going on, guys? Austin here again with BGEV, and we are at the Denver, Colorado Auto Show in the Exo Energy booth. And next to me is Angela, who is the one for all the answers when it comes to this vehicle that's behind us. This is the pre-production Hyundai Ioniq 5. This is one vehicle we are extremely excited about.
Yeah.
So, Angela, I'll kind of give you the floor. Let's do a quick walk around of the vehicle. Talk about the design, because this is a very unique design looking vehicle.
It is.
So, Mike is all yours, sir.
Sure. Well, thanks for bringing that up, because yes, people may have heard about the Ioniq name a few years back, because Hyundai did introduce an Ioniq that had a hybrid version, a plug-in hybrid, and an all-EV.
Understood.
That's being phased out in place of this all-new sub-brand called Ioniq. But the nomenclature is different. You're going to notice it says Ioniq 5 on the front.
Yep.
This is the very first vehicle we have now of our future EV technology on an all-new platform. It's an electronic, global, modular platform. It's a platform now designed to handle vehicle of all shapes and sizes.
And it's like the skateboard.
Exactly,
style.
just skateboard style.
Yep.
So now what we can do is we can actually spread those batteries out from axle to axle, better weight distribution, better
Yep.
handling overall, and we can manipulate that any way we need to for a compact vehicle, for a large vehicle. In this particular case, what's exciting is this now allows us to do a rear-wheel drive bias platform with an all-wheel drive capability.
Which is a little bit more fun.
A lot more fun. We all know that rear-wheel drive is far better handling overall if you know how to drive it.
Correct. That's
But
cute.
by now, what we do is we've got a standard single-motor rear-wheel drive for about, I think it's like 225 horsepower.
Okay.
Then when you go to the all-wheel drive, we add a second motor in the front, which is about 320 horsepower, and a heck of a lot of foot-pounds of torque, so it can certainly
And it's
handle all your needs. Instantaneous power. But this is going to now
Very
be
cool.
the very beginning of the Ioniq brand moving forward. We're going to have an Ioniq 6 next year, which will be a mid-size sedan shape.
Yep.
2024, a full-size 3-row Ioniq 7, which will handle bigger capabilities. And it also features, if you get close-up looks later on, you'll see the styling is very different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very
Yeah, and
dark.
actually, that's great timing right
It
there.
is,
They
that
just
light
opened
there.
up.
You've got, we're utilizing our
Here,
familiar,
let's come take a peek.
we've got our parametric styling on the side, but in the front we've got our parametric pixelation here, which we use in the front lights. We use them in the rear lights. You're going to see some echoes to that inside the vehicle as well. But it's really some styling cues you'll start seeing moving forward in the Ioniq sub-brand line. So again, the beginning of something exciting coming from Hyundai. One other thing I love to tell people about this vehicle is we've partnered with Electrify America, and we can now do 800 volt, 350 kilowatt charging.
Wow.
Which means on your fast chargers, you can charge this from 10% to 80% in about 18 minutes.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
That's
So
pretty cool.
exciting stuff. So again,
And we do wish that you guys could see this at night. I mean, the lighting
Yeah.
on this vehicle is absolutely incredible. And if I remember correctly, this whole piece lights up too.
It does. It has these light bars that will light up the entire top. I believe it's on the mid and upper level trims.
Yep.
It completely lights up. You've got a great signature, like you said, with that parametric pixels. They light up nicely. And everything about this vehicle, really, it's not just styling. It's really geared toward aerodynamics. Whether it's the front grille, we've got active shutters here that will open and close for better, aerodynamics and better fuel efficiency and cooling as well.
Yep.
You've got the side mirrors, the 8 pillars. You've got the rear spoiler and back. Even the rims here.
These
Styling
are,
here.
I'm biased to these. I love this
Yeah,
design.
they're pretty
The
sharp.
design is absolutely perfect.
It's unique to that vehicle as well, and we've got this directive now where all of our vehicles are taking on their own kind of unique look. You're not getting just more of the same with a bigger or smaller vehicle.
Yep.
You're getting a unique identity, and again, started something great, a lot more to come. This
Yeah,
will be out
that's-
in December.
I definitely really like this. We're going back to the vehicle. You were saying specific things about the design for aerodynamics that play into it. We talked about the door handles real quick, but as we move back, kind of just mind going over a couple of things.
It's about aerodynamics, so even if you notice the upper spoiler here, it's not just for looks, you actually have the flow through here, so now the air can flow through, all about keeping that drag down. Also notice as a result of that, one of the benefits is you won't need a rear wiper.
That's true. I didn't even notice that.
Now you had mentioned you like that parametric pixelation that we have.
Yes.
Now you can really see it.
Yep.
Right, you can see it all across the back. You
Yep.
see those parametric pixels. They'll fully light up. You also have your brake lights here. Just a great overall design. One of the things I love talking about, we can't leave this out because it's exciting, is that when you talk about charging capability.
Oh yeah, you were saying this. Yeah.
We all know we have to charge these vehicles. You've got your charging port here, but what's exciting is that with this vehicle you can get an adapter. It's called V2L, vehicle to load.
Okay.
Which means now, of course, I can charge the vehicle, but I can actually determine in my head unit how much of that charge I'm willing to give up by either plugging an item in my rear seat, which we can plug in computers, or if I've got a friend or I'm doing a cookout, I can use this with an adapter and you can plug into the back of the adapter and charge appliances, motors, scooters, anything that's electric, even another EV vehicle that's low on charge. Yeah. So you can actually share that charge if you like. Exactly. So it's just really exciting stuff.
I do this. I mean, it's such a unique design, and it's definitely setting this image off completely different. So it's cool to see that you guys are going with the aerodynamic side and also the unique. I think unique is actually very
I
cool.
think what you've got to do, anytime you get a vehicle like this, it's not just for the year, it's about moving forward. You've got to have something that grabs attention and really has a plan moving forward, and this certainly is a big start for us. So a lot of exciting things to come from
Very
Hyundai.
cool, very cool. All right, Angelo, I definitely appreciate it. Thank you very
you.
much, and say thank you to Angelo, guys.